Hello, students. Good morning. Today we are going to start a new poem which is named Like as the Waves. This poem is number 60 of 154 sonnets that Shakespeare wrote over his lifetime. This sonnet is devoted to a young, beautiful man whose identity remains unknown to this day. This particular poem is one of Shakespeare's best. It explores themes of time, youth, age, and writing. The speaker spends the majority of the poem using personification to describe time as a force that gives and then takes away. It chooses to destroy all of that which it once created. It leads even the best of nature into destruction, corrupting a pure brow with wrinkles. In the last two lines, the speaker says that no matter what time tries to do, his writings are going to survive forever, and therefore the beauty or the youth of his unknown friend will be there, and it will be eternal. Now we will discuss about the structure of this sonnet, which is also known as the sonnet number 60. Sonnet 60, or the Like as the Waves by William Shakespeare, is a 14-line poem. We all know that a poem that has 14 lines with iambic pentameter is called sonnet. This poem contains 14 lines in only one stanza in the form that has become synonymous with the poet's name, the English or Shakespearean sonnet, sometimes also known as the Elizabethan sonnet. This type of sonnet is made up of three quatrains. Quatrains means sets of four lines or the stanzas of the four lines, and one concluding couplet. Couplet means or set of two rhyming lines. The poem follows a consistent rhyme scheme that conforms to the pattern of ABAB, CD, EF, and the last couplet has GG. And it is written in iambic pentameter. Iambic pentameter means that each line contains 5 sets of 2 beats known as metrical feet. The first is unstressed and the second is stressed. It sounds like da dum. As is common in Shakespeare's poem, the last two lines are a rhyming pair known as a couplet. They often bring with them a turn or volta in the poem. They are sometimes used to answer a question posed in the previous 12 lines. Thus, it shifts the perspective or even changes speakers. In this case, in this poem, the turn declares that all the powers of time are useless in the face of the poet's own verse. Now these are the lines. I'm reading out it. Like as the waves make towards the pebbled shore, so do our minutes hasten to their end, each changing place with that which goes before, in sequent toil all forwards do contend. In these first four lines of this poem, the speaker begins with a clear and beautiful description of time. He uses a metaphor to compare the progression of time to the movement of waves towards the pebbled shore. Life is fast, and there is never enough time to do everything that one wants to. These lines alludes to the moments move as the waves do, in and out, one replacing the next. Their efforts together moves life forward towards its inevitable conclusion. Now, lines number 5 to 8. Nativity, once in the man of light, crawls to maturity, wherewith, being crowned, crooked eclipses against his glorified, and time that gave doth now his gift confound. In these next four lines of this poem, the speaker describes nativity and everything that has ever been born. None of it stays young or new forever. It all crawls through time to maturity, where it finds it light and peak. There are numerous obstacles to that peak that all living beings face. There are crooked eclipses that try to fight against his glory. Time, which was once a friend, carrying one on towards the penultimate moments of their life, becomes an adversary now. It takes its gift back. Now, the last 9 to 14 lines. In the third quatrain, means lines from 9 to 12. In this quatrain, the speaker adds that it is time's job to destroy the beauty of youth that it once bestowed and create wrinkles on beauty's brow. The perfect smoothness of youth is corrupted by parallels. Time even feeds on the rarities of nature's truth. The most beautiful things in nature fall victim to the power of time. There is nothing it won't touch with its scythe. These lines use imagery to refer to the figure of death as a grim reaper. In the last two lines, which is a couplet, the speaker concludes by saying, his verses will last into the future. They will never continue. They will continue to praise the youth's worth no matter what time tries to do. Thus, this was the explanation of this lovely sonnet. I hope you all got the idea. Thanks for watching this video. We will meet in next video with some other poem. Till then, goodbye.